Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mall. This is a very late decision to even figure out what I was gonna do tonight, let alone if I was gonna do anything tonight. You didn't know. As of Wednesday, the plan for today was supposed to be we start a fun hunt, quote unquote, in Soul Silver, and we were going to be doing the Safari Zone, and it would be my first Safari Zone hunt. We were just going to be, it's going to be like a for fun, long-term hunt. We're going to see what shiny we eventually find, and then hopefully we catch it. Simple enough. But then Thursday, Pokemon Company announces, hey, Pokemon Bank shutting down February. What wonderful timing for that. Yeah, so that was the plan. But with that plan, or with the announcement of Bank shutting down, it's basically just the 3DS stuff is out the window. I am going to be spending as much time as I can off stream. Like, I'm not going to be putting things off for when I'm streaming or for when I'm recording. Like, just whenever I can, I gotta try and get the 3DS hunts done. So I can make sure the shinies are transferred to the Switch before Bank shuts down. So, with the plan for today basically being thrown out the window, I had to think about what I wanted to do, and it's just like, well, if nothing else, there's the long-term hunts. And so, yeah, here we are again. We were just here on Wednesday. Oh. I'm actually close enough to that alphas spawned in. But yeah, it sucks. That's all I can say. Like, it just absolutely sucks. There's so much the Pokemon Company, Game Freak, Nintendo could have done that they're not. And it's to the consumer's detriment. And to the Pokemon fans' detriment at this point. Like, there's a way they could have just had, like, something that didn't even require a server, you know? Like, didn't require Pokemon Bank, just like a Wi-Fi connection between the 3DS and your Switch or something. Yeah, like, it's just, I don't really want to get into it. I'm just so mad and sad about it. But yeah, all the fun hunts are out the window, all the recording stuff's out the window. I've got 2 more recorded 3DS hunts that go up the next 2 Mondays, and maybe I do one more. Like, maybe I do one more just to say, yeah, this is the last one. I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. Maybe I do one. I don't know. Just to say, like, yeah, this is the last one. To at least maybe make use of this. Like, maybe just one more recording to make use of this. I don't know. But we're just basically, my plan for today is to just solely focus on bench resetting, trying to get a shiny, and then what I'm going to be doing otherwise, just in between all the resets and whatnot, my plan is to try and do a Dex Nav hunt while this is resetting and doing all of its stuff. So, yep, apologies if my attention does not seem to be on the stream much. Basically, in between each of these, like while this is going, I'm going to be on the 3DS. Maybe trying to get a Dex Nav hunt going. what I'm trying to do first right now, because I almost didn't even think of this. There's some Pokemon that are Dex Nav huntable in Alpha Sapphire, but they're on like the Mirage Island stuff. So right now I'm trying to find today's Mirage Islands so that I can like see what is there. Because there are some Pokemon that are on the Mirage Island stuff that I want to hunt for in this game if I can. I think I do need to look up the Mirage Island stuff though, because I actually have no idea. Like the names of the different islands and stuff. It's like I have found the Nameless Cavern, and I don't know if that's a legendary one or not. I'm not interested in the legendary ones. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Nameless Cavern is the Lake Spirits, so I definitely don't want this one. Oh, but in brighter 3DS news, I guess, I have 2 hunts I want to predominantly focus on with the 3DS. Because these are hunts like it's going to be the most nightmarish to hunt on the Switch otherwise. Ooh, Alpha. I need 1 more Alolan Rattata. And I need Regice. And by some luck, yesterday, which by the way was just, again, the same day they announced the Pokemon Bank was shutting down, I found a yellow wormhole with Regice. So now I've begun the resets for that. And hopefully I can just find the shiny Regice before, like, just in the next 6 months. I hope. And then I'll just have to, again, like the main focus is going to be Regice and Alolan Rattata, but that's going to be, I kind of don't want to do an SOS hunt. Like while doing this multitasking. So otherwise I'd be doing that instead. I think a Dex Nav hunt is just easier to do. Like while multitasking this kind of a hunt. Bulbasaur, can shine and be big. Yeah, because this is just a late decision to even stream. I just went with one of the like long-term hunts that I just need to spend time on to even maybe get it. Shalpha Bulbasaur just seemed again simplest enough in a hunt where I can just literally try and multitask with the 3DS stuff. Okay, Pathless Plain is the Swords of Justice. Okay, Mirage Forest. That I think is my daily other location. And it doesn't look like any of the Pokemon that are going to be offered in this place are things I need to shiny hunt for. So that's unfortunate. I don't even know what location this is. It's near Passifidlog. I'm just gonna land and just find out what's here. Okay, so this is the Petalil, Audino, and Sunkern location for Mirage Forest, and I don't need any of those. Okay, so I just have to find a Pokemon on a route to Dexnav hunt for. The easiest option is probably an Inkata, Zigzagoon, or Skitty. Because with all the horde encounters I did for those especially, those search levels are near max or really high. Nope, that's not the right analog. Or the right controller stick. I wanted to move the camera, not the character. Yes, I think, well, for the next hour and a half, I'll be trying to get Skitty from Dexnav. Because although I have Ninkata at max search level, I have Zigzagoon at max search level. I can Masuda hunt for those in Sword if needed. Skitty would have to be Shining Pearl, and I'd rather not do Masuda hunts in Shining Pearl, so Skitty it is. There's a search level of 307, so hopefully I can maybe find it. So yeah, just basically there's just not going to be any more 3DS stuff for the channel. Anything I do with it is going to be purely off stream to just try and steamroll as many of the hunts as I can. Like maybe if I ever reach a point in shiny hunting to where like I have most things and I can just do some fun hunts. Maybe like 3DS era Safari Zones could come back. But for now that is completely off the table. Now, if I can remember to check for it, at the end of the stream, I think I'll just give the Pidgey outside the zone one look. It's like right behind me somewhere. Okay. Normal chikorita though. I'm just hoping that something can at least shine tonight. Like, it can just be like a Roserade, a regular Gardevoir or something, but like, hopefully we can just find something. Appreciate when both of the spawns are just immediately in the camera view. seen quite a few alpha Gardevoirs. And I don't think we've seen any of the other three as alphas. Maybe I don't think we've seen Bulbasaur. I don't think we've seen Chikorita. I don't remember a Roserade either. Just all of the alpha spawns, I think, have just been Gardevoir. Oh, hey. Not long after mentioning it, there's a Roserade. We'll see how long it takes to even see Chikorita or Bulbasaur Alpha. Again, love it when they're just both on the screen like that. Finally an Alpha Bulbasaur. Sadly not Shalpha. But we finally see one. I say? Did I say sadly not alpha or sadly not Shalpha? I don't even remember. Well, I meant sadly not Shalpha. If I said alpha. That is shiny. I don't know why I had to... Yeah, there's the sound. I had to literally stare at it for a moment to even realize, like, yeah, that's shiny. Alright, perfect. And we got it. Okay. Shiny Gardevoir. And the Pidgey is still just Pidgey? Okay. Let's take a look. That has filled our box, I believe. Yeah. We now have a full Bulbasaur phase box. What's a small Gardevoir? A rare different size. It's quirky, so neutral nature. Which is not a bad thing, but very nice. Another shiny Gardevoir. So we can go ahead and add a Gardevoir into today's shinies. Or tonight's shinies. There we go. Very nice. And again, it's a full box. So, yeah, I mean, the bright side with, at least by focusing on the bench here, there's a lot less phases. Obviously, Malamar likes to, I guess, keep showing up a bit by doing the fly spamming. And then after a point, this is why I scare away the Fletchling. Like, just let's not have that showing up a lot. But yeah. And nope, never mind, two times that Pidgey has shined. But yeah, it's a full box. Not surprising, but that also does not include like the Chikorita and Bayleaf we had show up during this. As you can see, Zone 20 and Zone 20 only a few days after one another, which is interesting. But yeah, this does not include shinies I'm keeping. These are essentially just phases and extras. Sadly lacking on Bulbasaur. Only the two here, and we've had none since. But alright. I guess we just run around. Since we caught the Pokemon, let's check the alphas. So yeah, we'll just run around for a little bit until the spawn comes back. See if we can get anything to show up by just running around. Oh, there's our first alpha Chikorita. We've now seen all four possible spawns for the Bulbasaur, like, spawn point. Yeah, that is not shiny. Okay. For some reason, the sash I thought was a different kind of color. I guess it might have just been in, like, shadow or something. I'm pretty sure it only takes, like... I think it's only, like, 2 or 3 laps for the spawn to come back in. We'll just keep running around regardless until it comes back. See if we can get lucky with something in the pit. instance with this bench location, I believe. We completely ignore it now? Oh. It's already back. Okay. We got the Gardevoir, so back to the bench. Oh, and I need to add that to my Bulbasaur phases list. So in total now, with that Gardevoir, I have hit 40 phases. So 40 shiny Pokemon have showed up while specifically hunting for the Bulbasaur. Like again, like shinies that are like just through normal gameplay, like say the shiny Zone Gauntlet even. Like what did I even get from the Zone Gauntlet? I forget. Well, let me look real quick. That's another slide right here. Aggron, that's who showed up. So Pokemon like Aggron, I'm not counting. Because that wasn't specifically hunting for the Bulbasaur. Just through otherwise regular gameplay. Hey, at least we have a shiny for the night. We got something for the time we're spending. That's all I can hope for. We'll see if anything else shows up. If not, hey, we got one. Shalpha Bulbasaur. I mean, the thing is too, like, even if we roll, by some miracle, a Shalpha, it's still gonna be a 1 in 4 chance of it being a Bulbasaur. Because if we get a Shalpha, it could also be Chikorita, could also be Gardevoir, it could also be Roserade. another Alpha Bulbasaur. I only hope someday you shine. alpha. And there's another alpha garvor. Alpha Gardevoir is the one we've seen the most easily. Tonight, anyway. And then, of course, immediately after is another Rosary. Trying to up the number. Okay, so I am just suddenly realizing it's just after 11:30. Plan for tonight is just a quick little stream, if you want to call a 2-hour stream quick. I think for me it would be. But just considering this was just sort of like last minute decision to even stream anything, because the original plan got thrown completely out the window. Yeah, I'm not gonna be, I don't want to spend much time streaming tonight. This was just the sort of a perfect hunt to just have in place of what I wanted to do, I guess. And I've still been attempting the Dex Nav skitty hunt. Only up to 30 though, because I spent some time doing something else as well that I'll show at the end of the stream. I made a note, or rather I made a list of all of the shiny Pokemon I want to obtain on the 3DS. And at the end of the stream I'll share that. Yeah, plan's gonna just be we make it to midnight. It's another 23 minutes. And then I'll share the thing I did, which is just sharing the hunts I would like to get done on 3DS. The shinies I'm hoping to accomplish in the next 6 months. And then that'll be it for the night. And we'll figure out what I'm going to be doing next Tuesday. By next Tuesday. Yet again, Alpha Carnivore. Like easily the one we're seeing the most. I haven't been counting, but I feel like we have to be getting closer to 10 on the Alpha Carnivore. we've seen a lot of Alpha Gardevoir, but honestly, Roserade is a clear second as far as appearances go. And yeah, very quickly again, Roserade has showed up again. Like, definitely clear second, if not getting closer to Gardevoir. And Gardevoir cannot allow Roserade to catch up. Had to make another appearance as an alpha. I think have we only seen the one Bulbasaur? No, we've seen two. I think we've seen two. But we've only seen the one Chikorita. That wasn't even from the benches. That was from running around waiting for the spawn to come back. Oh! Shiny Skitty! Let's go! Oh, that's a great way to start. Okay. Or a great way to end the stream, I guess. I'm not going to be able to really show it. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able... I can take some I can take some pictures of this, I guess. And I can make a community post about it. But alright, let's go. Shiny Skitty. Again, I'm happy this stream has worked out. We've got a shiny from the bench resets. And it gave me time to do a Dex Nav hunt. And both of the hunts I was doing with a shiny. have a picture of, and another Alpha Gardevoir. Got a picture of it on the battlefield, and I caught it. Awesome critical catch in a repeat ball. You'll love to see it. We got 7 more minutes. But this has been a successful stream as far as I'm concerned. Just gotta get to a Pokemon Center in the game to find out what the Skitty's nature is. It's modest. Is that special attack up and attack down? I don't know if that's good or bad for a Skitty or Delcatty. That's either going to be like really good or really bad for it. Oh, and it has normal eyes, so all the moves become normal types. That's an awful ability, I think. I mean, every move becomes normal stab, I guess. So my Skitty has stab disarming voice because it's no longer fairy. It's normal. But I don't care, it's a shiny Skitty. I am thrilled to have that. My first Skitty. I have to get another one at some point to get Delcatty. I gotta make sure I save. Got 5 more minutes to maybe see if we can get another shiny from the entry setting. Oh, and of course, one more appearance from Alpha Gardevoir. Like the clear favorite Alpha of the night. Getting the Skitty is a great start. Oh, and Alpha Chikorita finally again. The first one that's shown up from the bench resets. But this shiny Skitty is a great way to start off the 3DS hunting. Knowing the bank is shutting down. That is one of 35 that I'm aiming to get from the 3DS. I don't know how possible it is to I don't know how possible it's going to be able to get all 35 that I would like to get on the Switch, or for the 3DS. But I'm going to be heavily focusing on that. We only have probably a couple more bench resets left to see. Like this one, and then probably we'll do one more. Oh, and we end with yet another Alpha Gardevoir spawn, because of course. Before we leave, let's try, without spooking the Gardevoir, let's look in here. Chandelure and Gengar. Okay, they are not shiny. And about the Pidgey. Can't forget the Pidgey. No, that's not shiny. Alright. So we got a Gardevoir, so that's at least better than nothing. That Gardevoir is our 40th phase for the ones I have counted for this hunt for Shalpha Bulbasaur. And now, before we end, let us head over to the Excel sheet. So here, this is what I just put together, like, while doing the bench resets. These are the 35 shiny Pokemon I would like to try and get on the 3DS. Or at least the ones I have available to get on the 3DS. The blue ones, the Alolan Rattata and Regice, those are the ones I need to focus on trying to get. Because it's not going to really be happening on the Switch otherwise. Unless, like, Alolan Rattata, I want to try and full odds hunt the gift and let's go Eevee. Or with Regice, unless I want to try and do full odds Shining Pearl. Or reset and replay Sword to Shiny Hunted and Sword. So those are the two I want to focus on getting. But there's a lot of like the Clamperl evolutions, Skitty, Zigzagoon. Well, I guess more so Skitty, Ledian, and the Clamperl evolutions, like the ones that are only huntable in Shining Pearl. Otherwise, I do also want to focus on those. And nicely, thanks to tonight, we can actually remove the Delcatty. Or, well, we can remove the Skitty and then move over the Delcatty. So there we go, 34 These are the 34 shinies I still need to get. And actually, the reason some of these have words and names with them, that is because that's not even complete, is it? There we go. I think that's all correct. So the ones with other Pokemon names on them is to indicate the Pokemon I will actually be hunting to achieve the Pokemon. So like Wailmer, I'm going to be hunting Wailmer. Wailord, I'm going to be hunting a second Wailmer. For Gorbis and Huntail, I'm going to be hunting for Clamperl. Clink, gotta look for Clink. Clang, looking for a second Clink. And that's what all that the explanation for that is. The only reason Xatu is not a Natu hunt, it's technically a possibility in Alpha Sapphire if I can get the right like Mirage spot. Because Xatu can show up as one of the Mirage spot location Pokemon. And if I can get it from like a Dex Nav hunt, I will try for it with a Dex Nav hunt. Because that being able to increase the odds really good with the Dex Nav sounds a lot better than the SOS chaining. Because I'm still 0 for 3. Well, 0 for 3 now. Trying to get Elgium. That's also going to be put aside because the next SOS hunt I do is going to be for a Alolan Rattata. Because I need to get that one. I can Masuda hunt for Elgium and Sword if need be. But I need to get a Alolan Rattata, so that is my next SOS hunt. And then, of course, Regice is thankfully found already. Like literally yesterday, I started going through the wormholes. Took a few yellow portals, but it was the first legendary I found in the portal. Like it wasn't Palkia. Or I think Heatran's an option maybe as well. But it wasn't Palkia at least. I found the Regice. We're good to go. I'm good to reset for that. And I'm hoping we can... I hope I can knock out a good chunk of these in the next 6 months. The fear is how many I don't. And how much harder these hunts become. Or how much duller some of them are too. Like some of these for Masuda hunts, they're not that difficult. It's just a Masuda hunt. But like Sigilif, I'm over 900. I might be like closer to 960 already. It is seeming like Sigilif is my official longest Masuda hunt. Because I think previous to this, at least for what I've been counting, I'm pretty sure the record is still... Yeah, the third Whismur is still the longest hunt otherwise at 964 eggs to get. But Sigilif is already at... Oh, it's already at 960? Yeah, I'm at 1,000 then. So it is officially my longest hunt. I thought the counted ones were at 900. I'm at 960. And I already know I have like a full box plus. I haven't counted. So yeah, Sigilif is at 1,000 plus, unfortunately. So it's my longest Masuda hunt. But I hope I can knock out a whole bunch of these in the next few months. The other thing I need to do, actually, so missing shiny decks, I need to remove Skitty. And then move all these over. Oh, and unfortunately, like, Lunatone and Solrock are version exclusives. So I can hunt Lunatone with the Dex Nav method in Alpha Sapphire, but I can't do Solrock because it's only Omega Ruby, which really bites that I can only get one of the two, and the other one has to be Masuda method in Sword. And of course, they're not even in sun or moon at all. Okay. There we go. That is up to date. And I just need to update the shiny overall living dex page here. And where's Skitty? Here you are. For anyone wondering, the yellow is a shiny I have gotten from Pokemon Go. I will count them as placeholders, but I would rather get them from within an actual Pokemon game. So I have a shiny Delcatty from Pokemon Go, but I don't count it as far as like I have it. I have it, but I don't have it. It's not from a game. It has the G symbol, which looks awful in Pokemon Home. So I still need to get another Skitty. But yeah, these are the 34 shiny Pokemon I need to get. It's actually only 33 hunts. Because Ninjask and Shedinja will be one Nincada. That evolves into the 2 Pokemon by the open party spot. So it's 34 hunts. I'm sure I'll get some other shinies in the meantime. like some of these might be chain fishing. Oh, the Clamperl especially. I'm probably going to get some more Remoraid's before I get actual Clamperl. But yeah, just hopefully I can knock a bunch of these out between now and February. But yeah, that'll do it for me tonight, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even though it was very, very low energy. I'm a low energy person anyway, but this was also, I think, just even more so in light of the Pokemon Bank news. And then I was also just more half focused on the stream, half focused on the 3DS. But we got a shiny from both, so it was definitely a big win for the stream tonight. That's going to do it for me, though. Thank you all so much for watching. Whether you're watching live or tuning in after the fact, I do appreciate anything. I will make a community post to share the Skitty I got, so be on the lookout for that. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. And there's a pack opening tomorrow. I almost forgot about that. There is a pack opening going up tomorrow, so look forward to that. Have a great night, though, everybody.